Hi everyone, I'm Aria Cortez.
And I'm Daphne Joe.
And this is the second season of It May Not Be Cool But.
This is our web show where we talk about things that we like and that we enjoy, but in our experience weren't always considered cool.
At this show, it's not about being cool. It's about being you. So we hope you enjoy.
So on today's web show, we wanted to talk about the first day of school. School just recently came back, at least for us, so we wanted to talk about that a little bit.
And one of the things we wanted to talk about was the first day of school versus the rest of the year. Because we all know that we do such special things for the first day of school, but then the rest of the school year, it's like totally different.
First day of school is a spectacle.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's always different is like picking your first day of school outfit, at least for me. I know like my mom and my dad, they would get us new clothes for the for the new school year, and then just me being me, because I like fashion a lot, I would think about what I want my first day outfit to be and everything else, and then the rest of the school year.
Since like July.
Right, and I have it all planned out, I'm all excited, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be looking so good that day, and then the second day, it's like, what do I wear?
That's the year you're too tired, you're like, nah, it's 7 a.m., I'm rolling out of bed, this shirt's ironed enough.
Exactly.
At that point, it's like, nope. Though that's not completely true, because I would iron in the morning, but still. And then one thing, which I've talked about before, but I think it's worth another mention, is the thing about school supplies. Because on the first day of school, or at least the first week, you get the school supply list and you're like, you try to be a good student, give a good impression, come there with the 3 folders color-coded and all ready, and then it's like, I literally only ever used 1 folder. So it's like, then you would have the 30,000 folders just in your locker, and it's like, your locker's just full of the school supplies you don't need.
Right, and then what I always found funny was when you needed to get binders, and so my parents would get us like a couple packs of loose leaf, right? And then so we were all prepared for the first week, the first month, but I always found once it got around like January or whatever, I'd be like, okay, I have a lot of loose leaf in this section, I'm just transferred over to this section. Now I don't have to ask them to buy me anything because this section is fine. That's going to be too much work, so let's just put this over here and this over here.
You know, that's actually the one thing I was organized with, because I would have a little folder in the back of my binder that just had paper in it.
Oh,
so I could refill.
I didn't do that.
That was the
Not
one thing.
Nope.
Well, not the one thing, but one of the things I was actually organized with.
Yeah, I definitely didn't do that.
I'm scandalous.
And then another thing is like gym class is one of the things I always felt like when you go in the first day, you know, especially if you have a new gym teacher, because sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't, you go in and you're like, okay, how much are they going to make us do?
Once again, you try to give a good first impression.
Right. So you're going along with the exercise, you're like, okay, is this like going to be really structured, or are they just going to, okay, now you just go find a basketball and just play with your friends, or...
Which I've had both types.
Right. So you try to figure it out, and then towards the middle of the year, you're like, so this is like just my sit down on the side.
People give up.
Right, people give up. It starts turning into like the homework class where everyone just does their homework on the side.
It's really sad.
It's really sad. So,
but make sure to leave us comments about anything that you think. What are things that you prepare for the first day of school that you sort of slack off on the rest of the year? Make sure to let us know.
We all know we do it. So
there's at least one thing.
Be truthful and let us know.
So while we're talking about the first impressions that you try to put a good foot forward on the first day of school, that also applies to the teachers, though, because there's a lot that you can tell about the class that you're going to have by what type of teacher they are on that first day.
Right,
because
that's definitely true.
There's at least 2 types of teachers. There's the one teachers who will have their name on the board and they'll spend time going around the class, like, tell us about your summer.
Right,
what did you do? And then they're like, the last 5 minutes are like, okay, so then this is what we're going to learn. Here's your school supplies. So then we'll start next week. And stuff like that.
Right. No homework, no anything. It's just, nice introduction.
Just ease you in.
Right.
And that lets you know what the teacher's gonna, like how the class is gonna be. The teacher's not necessarily as strict as something, though maybe a little more lax. Even that some of the teachers are more friendly.
Right.
There are some teachers that are like your friend.
Right.
Some of those teachers are usually the ones that are a little bit calmer when they start. And
then you have those teachers that are like, take out your notebook, let's turn to page whatever, we're having a lesson right here, right now. We're like, What's your name? You didn't even tell me your name.
It also depends on the seating. As
Right,
well.
right.
Which
Yes,
teacher,
that's very
what
true.
type of teacher you have
Mhm.
in terms of seating. Because I had a teacher who, it's just however you lined up, he would put you in like that. Like go, go, go.
Yeah.
And then you just sit in rows like that. Or if the teacher decides the assigned seating first day. Or if you just get to sit with your friends for the first week and not pay attention. That also decides.
I had one teacher that let us. She tried to be nice with us.
They always
She let
try.
us. She was like, sit wherever you want. It's fine. So like me and my friends, we sat in the back because we just sat in the back. And then like our class was like really loud and talking a lot. So by the end of like the first week, she was like, all right, we're sitting as alphabetical now.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, oh, we really messed up now because
Right, that's-
now we're sitting alphabetical.
I had a teacher that did alphabetical too, and then it was like it wasn't even tables; it was rows. That's the
Yeah,
thing too.
yeah, mhm.
That's the thing too. If they're in tables or in rows,
Right,
Because
because
tables, you trust the kids.
Right, it wants interaction,
You trust the kids,
you want to
so-
have a group setting
Mhm.
there, and then the rose is like, no.
It's like no, I've seen things. I've seen too much.
I had a teacher that we were in tables, and then she switched us to rows. Like she literally told us, okay, turn your tables this way. We're sitting in rows now because none of you can control
That
yourself.
happened to me in second grade. Our class was horrible.
Oh my God, second grade.
Yeah, I actually got better. It got better after that, but in second grade it was like no. We
That's
kept-
funny.
I swear our classes moved every month in second grade. Not even joking. There was one time we had like an L.
you made friends here. You need to move that way.
Uh-huh. Then some teachers learn.
Yeah, they
Who you get
learned who
friends
the friend
with.
group was. Right.
But then that's not like the first day. The first day they don't know.
They don't know the
They
friends.
don't know.
Nope.
And then they learn.
Unless you had them multiple years, then you're in trouble because then they know the friend group and then
Then-
they're like, oh yeah, you're not sitting with her.
That's the thing too. If you had the teacher already, then when they start, they'll be like, we don't need to do an orientation.
We're-
No,
mhm.
you know me, I know you, I know your mom. So we don't need to have all the formalities here. Let's just get to work.
That is so true.
So let us know in the comments if you agree, if there's any type of teachers that we missed, and if you agree with these first impression ideas that we have.
So for today's game, we're going to be playing a little lightning round version of Who Am I? School Edition.
What am I?
So, what am I? Right, right. So, it's going to be a little different than the one that we played in one of our season 1 episodes. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to have 5 cards. I'm not looking at what they are, but
That's enough. Oh.
so we're going to be trying to guess what we are, but instead of just trying to guess what we are, the other person is going to give us some clues as to what we are, and we have to try to figure it out. We have a minute and 30 seconds to try to get 5, because this could take a while, so we're going to give ourselves a timer.
Don't sabotage
and-
me though, like in the Pictionary.
and whoever gets the most wins whatever's in this book bag.
That she set up.
So,
She knows what it is.
you're not supposed to say that. Okay, so, do you want to go first?
No.
No? Okay. So, choose one. I don't know. Okay, so you do that one and I'll do this one.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, I don't want to go first. Please.
Ready?
So have it up first. Are you good like sticking it to your head? That's not gonna stick
No, I
to
don't
your
want to
head.
stick it to my head. So
Oh, so you're
gonna
just
hold
holding it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, you look like you're gonna try to stick it to your head. Okay.
Ready?
And then you can't say it either. You can't say
Yeah,
like,
you can't
parts
say the
of it.
word, yeah. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So it's a math instrument. A math measuring instrument.
Ruler?
No.
Protractor?
Yes.
Okay.
Like you really think it's gonna be ruler? You think it's gonna be that easy? Okay. So something you put stuff in.
Book bag?
No.
Locker?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that? You getting it?
Mm.
Cause I'm
This
good
is hard
at
to
this.
take off. Okay.
Okay. Something you put paper on.
Binder?
Look at that. You're getting it. Okay. This is a day on school.
A day?
It's occasion is a better word.
A school occasion?
Yes, a school occasion.
That's not a thing.
Where you get yourself all pretty looking.
Prom?
No. That's not a-
Graduation?
No. A more
Picture day?
average day. Yes.
Oh, a more average
You're getting
day.
all fancy with this.
Picture day. Okay.
Okay, so.
She's like, I don't know what that is.
No, I know what it is. I'm just trying to figure out what I should say. This is another measuring tool.
Ruler?
Yeah.
See? So when I said ruler the first time, you're like, it's not going to be ruler. And then ruler was there.
I'm like, should I say that this was one of your answers?
No, that's
But
probably
because you
cheating.
got it when that time, I'll just try to beat that time.
Try to get it before.
Yeah, I'll try to get it before 18
More
seconds.
than 18 seconds
Yeah.
left. Okay.
Because you got all 5.
So I had 18 seconds left.
So
I
a
did
point,
5.
a point system doesn't really apply. Then.
Right. Okay.
So
I did all 5 with 18 seconds left.
she's gonna sabotage me again. I don't believe you. I don't believe you're gonna try your hardest.
I will. I promise.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I'll promise.
Ow! See, she hurt my pinky. She did that. That's the sign. That's the sign you're
Oh
gonna
my
sabotage
God.
me.
Okay, ready?
No.
Ready?
I don't trust you.
Show the camera.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, ready?
I don't trust you.
1, 2, 3, go. This is something you put stuff in.
A book bag.
Yes.
How do I do this? There.
Okay. This is a class that we talked about. You gotta
yeah.
show it. Yes.
It was?
Yeah. Okay. Now show it first this time.
You weren't showing it like
Yes,
this.
I was. Okay. So this is a math instrument.
What's it called? The compass thing?
No. And it's something that you use. Sometimes they let you use them during math tests. Like if you're really
Calculator.
lucky, yes. If you're really lucky, they let you use them.
Okay. You can talk while I'm
This
showing.
is a time during school.
Lunch. Does that count?
It's a time after lunch
That's
where you get
yeah,
to
it's
go
like,
out and play.
recess?
Yes.
I'm like, you're not really helping there.
Okay, last one. Okay, this is something that you wear. You don't get a choice.
Uniform.
Yes.
Ha! Beat ya!
So see, I
One
tried.
whole second.
I tried.
Did
then.
you though, or are you trying to get me off my guard? You're gonna try to sabotage me later in the season? You're trying to make me think. trying to make me think that it's gonna be okay.
See, you're putting a lot of mind behind this and like giving me ideas. Well, you won, so you win.
I won your
the prize.
Your carefully chosen prize.
Yes, it is my carefully chosen prize.
See, she sabotaged me because I don't know where the zipper is. Here it is. Here's the zipper, the big old zipper that I somehow missed. What do I get? Hello.
Isn't that such a cute prize? See, I wasn't trying to sabotage you.
I like inhaled him. By accident.
Thank you for watching our show. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to comment below. Let us know about your first day of school. You know, let us know when was it, because some people started in August, some people started mid-September. So, like, let us know when your first day was, how it was, if you agreed with anything we talked about. And so let us know in the comment section, and also make sure to subscribe because we make videos on Mondays. So when we do, you will be the first to see them.
Especially if you hit the notification bell. I was gonna give him one thumb up, but he doesn't have a thumb. So also you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and Snapchat. All of those will be right after this, as well as our personal links, because I am a musician, I'm a rock singer, and I had a single come out a couple months ago. So while you're on YouTube, you can go over to my YouTube channel, which will also be after this, and you can see my video, and you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All those links will be after, and if you would do that and support my music, that would be greatly appreciated. Pooh wants you to do it. You can't say no to Pooh.
Listen to Pooh. I'm also a pop and country singer, and I had a single come out a couple months ago as well called In Real Time. So, like she said, while you're on YouTube, you can just hop along and see my video as well. And you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All those links will be after this. And I'm also having a Stage It show at the end of October, and I've been tweeting a lot of details about it and the link for that. So you can just look for that on my personal accounts, and if you would do so, that would be greatly appreciated. Is Pooh gonna say to follow me too?
Yes, Pooh would like you to do it. Pooh's a little offended because you said hop along, and he's not a bunny.
Oh,
He's actually a little offended by that.
I'm sorry, Pooh. But he wants you to follow me too.
He does. He's understanding like that. He's okay with that. After every show, we like to have a quote, so that will also be right there. So make sure to stay around for that. And until next web show, Pooh and us say bye.
Bye.